Ah, you swaggering gangster, long as shadow, in your grey suit smiling, and a pattern tie at your own mum's wake. Ah, you side-burned hero, razzle and a roll into your walk, pirate king. Ah, but the long night beckons, and the bottle's nearly empty, and your back is down to dust, and your mother's down to ashes, and the tears dry on your lashes, and your hollow cheeks are working, and your daughters can't forgive you, and you don't forget your mistress or the bastards you bump into when you're walking, when you shadow box down Lord Street, or you fall into the workies or fall out on Sunday morning when the landlord finds you sleeping, and you blink up at the sunlight, making everything look dirty, and see all your wasted chances like teeth scattered in the gutter, and all the frightened faces you made staring blankly at you, at the raised fist or the shouting, bleached out now like nuclear winter. And the trees have lost their greenness, and the world has lost its contrast, and the bottle's nearly empty, and the bottle's nearly empty. Bernard, there's no one to turn to, but you can't give up that easy, don't you see? You'll start a pattern that will last down generations, and it wasn't yours to start with. But the blood that fills your body, gypsy, mixed with fighting Irish, and the hubris of your father showing you the way to treat him, and the devil that's inside you makes you be the naughty bastard, makes you thrust that pigeon chest out, makes you cocky, makes you punchy. And no one showed you quite the right way to control the drinking demons. And now that you can't see them, but you know they're still inside you, and you'll show them on this cold night that you meant just what you told them every time they disbelieved you, that you couldn't go on living with the ghosts of what you'd fashioned and the echoes of the voices shouting swear words down the alleys, and the juddering of fistfuls on the bones and on the soft parts. But you couldn't curl protective, because that little bit inside you that made you what you're known for, always grinning, even bloodied, always rolling with the punches, always getting to your feet when you're knocked down onto the concrete. But the bottle's nearly empty, and you've no money in your pocket, save that 20 from Bob Reddy that you give your word you'd give back, and the bottle's nearly empty, and your face won't elicit credit from the twats who think you're funny when you're cracking jokes in dead ends and talk about you when you've left them to crawl to the nearest offie and add fuel to the fire, and the memories and the sadness, and the church will not forgive you. So you lay down on the mattress and you're neck enough to kill you, and just when you start to panic that at last you've fucking done it, then the whiteness rolls in sideways and the bottle's nearly empty. Ah, you swaggering gangster.